Good evening. I'm just popping in to give you some tips and tricks that you might like to try for a restful and good night's sleep. One of the things that I really like to do, first of all, is to choose the oils that I'm going to diffuse next to my bedside at night, and then I like to set my diffuser up, turn it on, and shut the door, and then go and have a shower and make a warm drink or whatever it is that I'm going to do, whatever your bedtime routine might be. So in closing the bedroom door with your diffuser on, you're filling the room full of those beautiful tiny little molecules of calming and grounding essential oils, so that when you do go into bed, you've got a beautiful load already there to really calm you and settle you to sleep. It's especially helpful if you have a really big bedroom, which we do because we have a really old house with the high ceilings, and it's a really big room, so it takes a while for the essential oil to circulate around the room. And I love nothing more than finishing in the shower and getting into my pajamas and going into a room that is full of that beautiful calming lavender and cedarwood scent, or whatever it is that you choose to use. So that's a really nice and self-caring, self-loving thing that you can do for yourself before you go to sleep at night. The other really nice thing to do, if you don't already, is having a shower before bed. Some people think it wakes them up, but studies actually show that standing under the hot shower with the hot water running on the back of your neck actually increases the melatonin that your body needs to use to help you get to sleep. So it actually increases the production of that. So it's actually a really nice thing to do. I used to be frightened to have a shower, especially after a night shift, because I was worried that it would wake me up with sleeping during the day. But my hubby, who works in mining, has lots of workshops and things with people coming and training them how to cope with night shift and switching from days and nights. And that was one of the things that he learnt there. So I started to do it, and it really works. You just spend a few beautiful minutes standing under the shower and giving yourself a lovely stretch forward and letting all that hot water run across the back of your neck. And then after your shower, while your skin is nice and warm and soft and ready to be moisturised, get some of your fractionated coconut oil, or if you prefer to use a moisturising cream, just use a natural unscented moisturising cream, and put a few drops of your favourite calming essential oils into that. Something that I really love to use at the moment is a couple of drops of patchouli and a couple of drops of ylang ylang, because they're really beautiful smelling, calming, relaxing oils. You might like to try lavender. You might like to try a combination of lavender and cedarwood. One oil that is incredibly powerful for sleep is vetiver. So that's something that I keep in a roller ball next to the bed, ready to go, and I apply that as soon as I smell vetiver. I am ready for sleep. It has been the most powerful oil for myself and my husband to actually help us sleep. So if you haven't tried vetiver yet, I strongly suggest you give it a try, especially if you are one of those people that really does struggle with sleep, or if you do shift work. Vetiver is amazing. A beautiful blend that you can try is lavender, cedarwood and vetiver. Massaging it onto the soles of your feet, whatever oil you choose, is really, really effective. And in the wintertime, popping some socks on and to your pulse points, so in the inside of your arms and your wrists, behind your neck, behind your ears. Sometimes if I'm really struggling, I like to have like a bit of the blend across my nose so I can smell it, because my brain really associates that smell of vetiver and lavender now with sleep. Okay, so basically my number one choice of oils that I like to select from for sleep are lavender, of course. It's so beautiful and calming. Lavender peace, lavender peace, which is also called serenity, so either or, it's the same thing. It's kind of like lavender, but supercharged lavender. It's got some other really beautiful calming essential oils in there. Sometimes I like just to diffuse the lavender piece, and I apply the vetiver. You can diffuse the vetiver, but my little routine is that I apply the vetiver and I diffuse other things. So vetiver, as I said, is incredible. Cedarwood, very, very calming and very, very grounding, a beautiful oil, and it doesn't have that super floral aroma to it, so it's nice to break up the lavender if you get a bit tired of having the floral. Easy Air. Sometimes I just love Easy Air, even if I'm not needing respiratory support particularly. Easy Air is great to stop snoring and to help your airways stay nice and open and clear and get yourself a beautiful, restful sleep. Easy Air and lavender is a really nice combination to try, so try those two together. Another two that are really beautiful are sandalwood and arbor vitae. So like the cedarwood, they are wood oils from deeply rooted trees, so they ground you really, really well. I really like the aroma from these. They do smell very woody. Some people don't like that woody smell. If you don't like the woody smell but you want to try them and get the benefit, then I would suggest combining them with some lavender or some Easy Air, just to break up that aroma and see what you like. So those are some of my absolute favourites for sleep time. Sleep is a big issue in my house. We all have trouble sleeping, and one of the things that attracted me to doTERRA in the first place, one of my needs that I wanted to address was sleep and stress. So it's done a really great job in supporting us in achieving that goal. So I would strongly suggest giving those a go. I've got my pedal diffuser going here at the moment. Sometimes, he's just turned himself off. Sometimes I like to use that next to the bed, and sometimes I like to use my bigger diffuser that has like a sideways aroma going across our faces during the night. It just depends. So there are some lovely little tips for you to try. Also some nice herbal tea that might help you calm to sleep as well. I always like to take a nice hot cup of tea to bed with me, so try that. And you can also pop maybe some On Guard essential oil or some citrus essential oil in there to cleanse your digestive system while you're sleeping. Okay, so give those a go, and here's to a beautiful night's sleep. If you don't have your oils yet and you want to know how to get started, just reach out to me and send me a message and I'll give you some more information. Okay, sweet dreams. Bye.